have to listen to me because I'm the one that decides with these two how much money you get, okay? Don't tell me about the estimate. Tell us about other work that you put in and time that you put in after that.
Going to the lumber yards to get prices, going to Home Depot to see which comparing prices with...
Okay, how much time did you spend on that?
An hour and a half.
Okay. So about 2 hours of your time?
So how do you know my prices, though? I could charge $400 an hour.
What do you mean?
You're saying, like, why shouldn't I be rewarded for my time I put in? Like, why do I feel I deserve money?
Do you think I'm asking you about the time you invested because I don't think you're entitled to anything for it?
No.
Or do you think perhaps the reason I'm asking you is because I might think you might be entitled to it?
I understand that.
Okay, so just chill a little. Good Lord. I'm going to open this up to my colleagues for more questions.
Okay, Ms. Blott.
Yes.
You said it was your understanding that he was going to contact you to make sure that he could do it on the 6th, right?
Well, he said he's going to do it on the 6th. I said, what time will you be coming? He said, I will contact you the day before to let you know what time the guys will be dropping off the material.
Okay, and Joey had died. That was a Tuesday.
That he was supposed to start on May 6th, and Joey had died 3 days prior on May 3rd, and I never told him that he passed away.
Okay, so let's get up to these text messages, page 9 of plaintiff's evidence. On that Tuesday, May 6th, you say, hi, Ralph, I haven't heard anything back from you today. And Ms. Caputo, you didn't respond to that, did you?
I don't think so, no.
Okay. And then 2 days later, you say, you, Ms. Blott, say, Ralph, just so you know, you could have just made up any reason for not starting Tuesday. It was raining. I wasn't even expecting a delivery. But the real reason I needed your call was because Joey died. And I'm going through this. Just do right by me and return my deposit. That's on the 8th, after you haven't responded to her. Now, you say the reason is that you got a text from Vincent's wife.
Yes.
Okay, so we actually have that. Hi, Ralph, this is Vincent's wife, Brian's friend, Joey D's friend. We lost Joey D today, and we are looking for you to respond for work on Denise's basement. Please, if you don't plan on doing it, return the deposit. So that's what she said to you on May 8th.
Right.
But now we go back to your text, and you still don't respond to her.
Because once again, her friend told me not to contact her because she's mourning.
No, she told you to return the deposit.
I left a voicemail with her friend.
Well, why? This is the one she's the one, Ms. Blott's the one who gave you the $1,700.
I know.
Ms. Blott's the one who expected you to be there.
But I was hired by Joey. I wasn't hired by Miss Denice.
I just want to, okay, I'll give you a chance to respond, but I just want to know. She's the one who's telling you, I expected you to call me on the 6th. She's the one who just had to deal with that loss a couple of days before, but she's still contacting you like, could you have the decency to respond to me?
Right.
And you don't respond. And then May 14th, 6 days later, she tells you, so I just buried my boyfriend, and you don't have the decency to respond. So why during all that time don't you have the decency to respond?
I understand that, but I was talking to her friend, and I told her friend, I left her a voicemail to contact Denice. I don't know if she did it or not, to let her know that I plan on doing the job, and I would like to do the job for her.
Well, you should tell her that. Because even though, we get to later text messages.
Because I was asked not to bother her.
Well, now you're going, but now you're going.
Well, don't bother her.
She's asking you, bother me. Let me know.
I know.
What's going on.
Communicate.
I need to know. I gave you money. You have my money. But I'm going to leave it with this. You do say, I'm sorry for your loss, but I don't know him. I had all the materials ordered for him, and I had to cancel because he lied to me and told me to come pick up the deposit and then ran out on me. I don't care that he dropped dead. He's not my friend. How do you say that to them?
I know. It was rude, but...
Okay.
I'm good.
Yeah. All right, the parties are excused while we deliberate in this matter. Thank you both.
We have deliberated, and we've reached a verdict, and it is unanimous. Now, I know, Ms. Blott, this was a very difficult time for you, losing your boyfriend, Joey D. The facts of this case are that you gave Mr. Caputo $1,700 to do a job you expected to happen on Tuesday, May 6th. The fact that you never responded to her text messages at all undercuts any claim at all that you were not expected to do it on May 6th. Bottom line is, you took the money, you didn't do the job, therefore the verdict is in favor of the plaintiff for $1,700.
Thank you.